gather around, everyone, for I, Chichacho, the storytelling ninja, shall tell you the final chapter of the story of the Yellow Comet Army. For this is Let's Play Advance Wars 2, Black Hole Rising. This is episode 38, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. And I apologize for what happened last episode with us rushing and everything, but it does not matter. Hey, I said, you heard me correctly. This is our final mission of the Yellow Comet, and then I have to depart. But for now, let's tell our final chapter. Yes, the final battle is at hand. Destroy the factory pipe. Yes, they shall do so now with honor, of course.
They've come this far. That must mean...
Adder.
Who's there? Who dared address me? Oh, Hawk! It's you!
It appears that you've been behind schedule. What have you been doing?
I've been delayed, but only slightly. It's no problem. We'll be in control of this tiny country soon. You have my word.
Do you understand what it means that I am here, Adder?
If I win here, there's no problem. That's correct, isn't it?
If you win.
At last, the enemy's factory. If we claim victory here, we can drive the enemy out of our homeland.
Yes, let it begin. Commander, the leader of the Blue Moon Army to see you. It's been a long time, Kawaii. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention, if you happen to complete this mission before you complete the one in Blue Moon, then we will come over to assist them on their final mission. Just letting you know that. If it isn't Olaf, why are you here? I've brought along my men to lend Yellow Comet my aid. The Black Hole Army threatens us all. Blue Moon will stand beside you in this fight. Ah, Kawaii is grateful. With the power of Blue Moon beside us, we cannot lose. Alright, for this final mission, we shall choose 2 seals for this. Let's choose Kawaii, of course. There we go. And hey, can I go on this mission too? Anyway, we can also choose someone from either Orange Star or Blue Moon. Yes, there you go. See, and hey, don't ignore me. I want to go on this mission. Come on. Well, actually, I was thinking about choosing Max and... Come on, I want to go. Please, 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 please. Alright, just stop begging. Oh, we'll choose you. Alright, then let's go. Yes, let's go with honor indeed. Yeah, with honor. Okay, whatever that means. Alright, time to begin our final mission, Yellow Comet. Yes, mission number 24, the Hut's End. Yes, let's begin. Haha, yes. It is I who shall deal the final blow.
Attention! We're moving out for Yellow Comet. Let's go!
Alright, okay, so this is going to be a very difficult mission, just like all the other factory missions. Alright, there are some differences I gotta explain here, but let's go ahead and start on your first day to have both Kawaii and Andy create infantry to collect properties, because especially for Kawaii, because he needs money. I'll explain more about that later. Yes, let's go see what Adder has. Yes, Adder has a couple of... Actually has quite a few mini-cannons and one guarding the seam. And also, I'm not going to explain the functions of the factory again because the other 2 advisors already talked about it before. But I will tell you the difference about this pipe. As you saw already there, he has 2 doors positioned in the water, which means that he can create any naval unit that he wants, that Adder wants. And the first thing that he creates is a battleship. And it's going to be very, very annoying to deal with because he likes to position his battleship over to either Kawaii's seaport that he already owns, and we won't be able to create naval units easily, or he can position over to Andy or whoever you have on the island over there in the west, and will cause problems for them too. So what I recommend is that you go ahead and, as soon as you possibly can, create a submarine in order to take care of that battleship. And you must do it very, very quickly. Of course, Kawaii is kind of not the right person to do this. Now, I'm going to also talk about advice about which CEO you can choose from, because whatever you choose, you might have to develop different strategies on your own for this one. So, if you decide that you want to choose Kawaii down there, instead of someone that's more financially stable or easily to create more units like Sanjo or Sensei. But I chose Kawaii for this mission here because it's very essential that he blocks the units that Adder has on land and is coming towards them through bridges and things. And then we have to block the 2 pathways, yes, that's what I meant to say, that will get over to Kabai's area, and it will cause problems for them if they pass through there. And Kabai's extra defense is very helpful, but like I've already mentioned before, his unfortunate weakness is that that it's very difficult for him to create more units because they are much more expensive, and you have to wait a little longer in order to get some of the best units out. So what I recommend is that you don't buy strong units right off the bat. You just wait a little bit, focus on creating infantries and APCs, and maybe some light units like recons or tanks. And then once you be able to have a lot more money, then you can start creating stronger units to help fortify the defenses of the two pathways. I know you don't see it yet, but I'll point it out later. As for Andy, Andy's gonna, or whoever you have on that side, whether you have someone from Blue Moon or Orange Star, they're gonna be more important because they're gonna go over and actually be the ones to destroy the seam. But first I gotta take care of the mini cannon, but I'm already getting a little ahead of myself on that one. I'm gonna talk about what kind of seals you want to use to assist Yellow Comet real quick. Okay, yeah. The best CEOs you can choose for in that side, I believe, would either be Andy or Max. But I chose Andy instead of Max this time because it'd be very essential to have some indirect units, and Max is not very good at those. He's really terrible at it. So yeah, that's why I think, because Andy is a lot more versatile than Max is, so he can handle pretty much any kind of battle. Alright, so what Andy's going to do concentrate on for right now is that he's going to claim the seaport that he has on the island and create a lander so that he can put his start putting his units and then put them on the North Island up there. As now we got to be concerned about Adder now. He's claiming some factories over to where on the north side there, closer to where the seam is. Okay, and he's moving his land units forward while they're very formidable. Yeah, yes, very good English again. Okay, good, whatever. Okay, I'll explain a lot more strategical advice as we go along through this mission. I know it was a complete mouthful, and it's usually a lot more. This episode is a lot more informative than the other ones, but like I said, this is the final mission of Yellow Comet, and it is the most difficult one. Okay, I think that's it for right this moment here. Like I said, I'll explain things as if I feel like they need to be said. Anyway, let's go ahead and this time make anti-airs, because now we gotta worry about Adder's air units getting over to Kabai's units. Now it's Andy's turn again. He completed in capturing the seaport just like I expected. Haha, perfect. Good. Very perfect. Alright, there we go. Let's end our turn here. Okay, so now it's Adder's turn. Okay. He claims more cities again. That is not good for us. Oh, yes. That's good because eventually if you do get Kabai some good units after a while and collecting money and property, he's going to be the perfect CEO to help block the two pathways over to where he is right now. Okay, because they have much more improved defense. But anyway, like I said, you can choose almost any of the other Yellow Comet CEOs as well. If you wish. It's not really, but I like Kabai better because Kabai definitely wants to show some vengeance, and he's going to use his horrible vengeance to destroy his foes, and defeat Adder for the final time. Yes, good, because I despise this character. He is quite annoying. Okay, good. All right, let's go and position the APC right over. Let's see here now. That is good. Oh, okay, yeah. That we should probably block over there. Yes, very good, Kabai. That's perfect. Yes, because we do not want this infantry to be attacked. Okay, there we go. Okay, so hopefully that lessens the blow a little bit. Let's go and move our infantry here. Let's create an anti-air, right? Kabai? Oh, no. Okay, why? He's gonna choose a tank instead. Let's hope that's a wise idea. Anyway, and then he's gonna create... let's see, nothing else. Alright, let's end our turn here. Okay, so it's Andy's turn now. Let's create that lander like I said we were going to. There we go. And start loading troops and then taking them north next turn.
Can the guy have a little fun?
Yes, just as much as I would like to acknowledge Adder using a CEO power, we must end the episode here. Alright, that is the end of episode 38. Stay tuned for episode 39, where we go ahead and continue our final mission. It is just beginning. Oh boy, I can tell this is going to take a very long time, but we shall defeat Adder for sure and get and dispel him from our land. Haha, yes, very good. Haha, okay. Yes, okay, this is Change Hall, and I bid you all farewell! Hey, and, bye guys. Who said you could speak, Andy? Forget it, I'll talk to you about that later. Alright, yes, farewell everyone.